Rugby World Cup forced a break in the series, but it is back today with a vengeance. They are continuing directly on from where we left off, round 13 of season 5 with the Highlanders. Today they're up against the Waratahs and a big clash against a side that has been the only one to really push this Highlanders team over the last few seasons. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Highlanders Career Mode series on Rugby Challenge 2. It has been a while since we've been here, but there is still plenty of time to finish this series off. If you're new around the channel, you may be new to the series as well, and be sure to go back and check out the previous seasons to see how this Highlanders side has done. If you are new around here, this is a career mode built with the Highlanders way back when they lost all those All Black players before they were Super Rugby champions, and now we have built them up to this. Not many players have lasted, only a number from mainly the back line, likes of the two Smiths and Figatoa in today's lineup have held their spot. Plenty of changes throughout the rest of the team. All the big names are there. It's all come down to money. No team looks like it did way back when this series began. You'll see the Highlanders here, superstars throughout. It's all about juggling those salary caps and putting the best players on the field. We'll check out the full squad after today's matchup. But first things first, let's see our opponents. It is the Waratahs, and there's not many you'll remember from this Waratahs side. Michael Hooper, really the only one keeping his spot. Makarara on the back line, playing on the right wing. Another one people may know of, but it's all new. Ryan Douglas, Australian, still playing with the Waratahs as well. But there's a lot of new names to this Waratahs team. Can they keep up their record of being a team that likes to threaten the Highlanders? They have a 7-win, 3-loss record, and they currently sit second in the Australian Conference. Can they do something amazing here against the Highlanders in Forsyth Bar Stadium? We are good to get this one underway. Waratahs, round 13. They need a win. They need to keep pace on the Brumbies, who are on top of the table. Kickoff underway. And down it goes to Afoa. Quickly away to Matu'u. Here's Stain. Stain through first gap of the match. De Jong back to Sam Cane. And he takes the first breakdown. Waratahs. Numbers for the Waratahs. They turn the ball over. They look wide. Numbers for chance now for them. So they get it out to Kororo. And it's in touch it goes from the right winger. Wow, that's a good start from the Waratahs. Just what they would have wanted. Opportunities, line breaks. Retallick at the front. Aaron Smith away to Sam Cane. Doesn't want to kick that. Stain instead. De Jong. Nice ball, Figatoa. He's pulled down just outside the 22. This Highlanders team can go from anywhere on the field. Stain decides instead to look for touch. Gets it away. Griffol at the back will run it in. Gets a nice run through 3 tackles.
Release.
Goes to ground eventually. Waratahs with the ball. A little bit of a run there from Harries. Slips it outside nicely. Waratahs did very well. Test and field ball finds Daly.
Release.
Waratahs looking good here under the pressure of the Highlanders defence. Big run, big hit.
Release.
Coming in there on Baltimore. Still there with the ball. The Waratahs, now they get a wide. Savier's got work to against Kororo. He does well to put him field though. And Aspies goes to ground again. Here's Baltimore once more. Still finding width. Out to Kororo. And into touch once again goes Matt Kororo. Same place as before. Highlanders under a bit of pressure here. Not much is working too well. They go 5-man line out. And it comes again. Retallick away to Kane. Pops it up for Stain nicely. Warburton still went to the ball. De Jong knocks on. Oh, that was a chance. 3-on-2 overlap. Now the Waratahs look wide. Then they look deep as well. Running from far back is Hooper. He goes out wide as Kororo again. Oh, he goes over the top of Xavier. Still going. The Waratahs.
Release.
Beautiful work, but they lose the ball. Ben Smith fires it away to Stain and he hammers it upfield. Landing back there, Griffol again. He had a good run with his last touch. They look for width. Ryan gets the ball out wide. Now it's the left side. Ratu finding the ball away. And he is eventually into touch. Les Kamel, the one out there for the Waratahs. Now it's another line out for the Highlanders. Another 5-man inside their 22. This is deadly. Smith. Away to North. He's knocked it on. What a mistake from George North. His first touch. Looking for the clearance. And that grubber will go too deep from the Waratahs. What a let off. What a let off. Laskamal once again doesn't put the ball in the right place. The Highlanders, well, they're playing on the absolute edge of the moment. Should be behind, they still 0-0. Good run from Harries, gets them upfield to halfway. So Waratahs as Ryan tries to bust his way through. Now another run, now they get wide as well. Good ball out there from S.5. Gets it nicely to Carraro again. He loses it to Fekatoa. He scampers upfield. Good support here. Aaron Smith. Stain. Nice ball to North. Oh, big hit on North. Crunching tackle. Aaron Smith. Away to Wanjiong. De Fran away. Fullback to beat. Chips over the top. But easily pulled in from the Waratahs. Cover defence. Sensational. Advantage forward pass to Hooper. That's a great play. Pressure on. Ready out. The hooker. There he goes. Flicks it in field.
Touch.
Nothing Hooper could do about that.
Sit.
Now's a chance for the Highlanders. They have absorbed a huge amount of pressure. 8 minutes to go to half time. Can they put a tick in the box? Armitage, number 8. Here's Aaron Smith. Oh, so close. Going for the short side play. Stefan Armitage and Aaron Smith do a bit of damage. But all in all, the ball is lost to the Waratahs. And they will have the throw into a 5-man line out to the back. It's a big, steals the ball. Kane, away to Stain. Nice ball, De Jong's in. The Highlanders will score. It took a while. He's dropped a few chances. But Yuan De Jong scores for the Highlanders. What a beautiful turnover, executed play. Aaron Smith to Kane, he took the line on, stained it brilliantly. But it's Yuan De Jong who scores the stunner, splitting the defence in half to score the opening try. This is well worked, the home team. They clustered up the defence. Oh, look at that. It was 4-on-1. There was no chance for the Waratahs. First blood goes to the Highlanders. Boy, oh boy, they've really withheld a lot of pressure. Knocking for a long time were the Waratahs. Here's Stain. Playing a fly half. Slots another conversion. He's got a real points for this season. Here's Francois Stain. A marquee signing, of course. Previous seasons, his Highlanders team has seen the likes of Sonny Bill Williams in their team, Stephen Moore as well. His kickoff, missed by Ramatu, has to come away with it. Now Warburton, they switch plays, and well, out to Savia. Here he goes, look out, storming through the defence. Griffon makes a great tackle, and they'll look short side, and surely, no, they save it from going a touch. It's the beat, throws a desperate pass, North joins the line, Kane, away to Fekatoa. Just about gets away. Stain is the only one in support of his centre. And the Highlanders lose possession again. The Waratahs would love something before the break. Dummy, and goes again, Bertamoli.
Release.
Another chance here. Oh, Carraro's hammered. The Highlanders get the ball back. Big turnover. Matu, away to Stain. Stain looking to run. De Jong intercepted! And here come the Waratahs! It's a run for the line! It's Ratu! Through he goes, but taken down! Oh,
Release.
magic play for the Waratahs! Daly! The Highlanders again back on defence. Short side run, back in field they go. It's all sorts of ways. Ben Smith throws it in touch, and we will have half time. What a flurry of a finish from the Waratahs. Ratu just about putting them back on level peggings with a fantastic intercept. Saved though just in the corner from the Highlanders. Here are the half-time stats. 7-0 is the score to the Highlanders. Just one try being converted. Possession almost dead even, 52-48. Territory slightly to the Waratahs after a long period of being on attack in the Highlanders 22. Look at the line break, so 5-3 the Waratahs all over that one, like white on rice as well. No chance for the Highlanders to really break away. The Waratahs have done well, but they're unlucky to trail at the break. Can they find a way back, or will the Highlanders awaken in the second 40? These two have had a storied history. The Highlanders and the Waratahs competed in grand finals against each other. All sorts has happened. There's a great take from the Waratahs. Savia breathing down his neck there as he just pulls that in. Oh, this could be a turnover ball. Now's a chance. Savia fending one, pulled into touch. What a great tackle. Cororo, the man out there marking Savia. No easy feat to take the big winger down, but he's done so brilliantly there. Line out for the Waratahs at the front. Douglas pulls it down. Now they switch wide, looking for an opportunity again for Ratu. He puts it infield nicely. It's another chance, and running away they go. What a run. The fly half is playing brilliantly at the moment, but the Waratahs still continue on. The pressure through the middle. Ace going all the way under the sticks. He is in for the try. The Waratahs will score at a crucial time straight after the break. What a try from the Waratahs. Ashby scores. But watch the play in the lead up. We won't see it all. Les Kamal did brilliantly as well, the fly half. Great work from Test as well. Bastian and Batamole were sublime throughout that build up. There you see Ryan had the ball as well a little bit. The loose head prop on the charge he was. Well, this has really opened this game up. The Waratahs have scored their opening try. It is 5-7, but there's still a kick to come. Les Kamal, surely from right in front, will make no mistake with this. So a long time to go. The conversion is just chipped over. It's 7-all. We have a game on our hands, folks. The Waratahs and the Highlanders all tied up 7-7. Back to halfway for Stain. Can the Highlanders find this magic play now? They need everything. The Waratahs look the better side at the moment as they go deep again to that bottom corner. And the pressure is on. The Waratahs lose the ball straight away. Fikatoa to De Jong. It's a big fires it out to North. George North, he'll do it. He's done it for the Highlanders. Oh, what a play. George North scores. Just the speed and acceleration. And through he goes to score. The Welshman is blockbusting his way to the line. Great turnover. Here's the ball, it's a beef to De Jong, and Bastian could not keep pace with the Welsh winger. He is in for the try, and the Highlanders now quickly, instantly reply and take back their lead. Didn't even need to fend against the big Sekanoa. Showed him up, and went wide. Ratu could not cover. 3 men outside him. What a great play from the Highlanders. The ability to hit straight back is amazing. Now here's Stain. Crucial kick. He needs this one. He's knocked it wide. Dreadful from Francois Stain. Door still open for the Waratahs. It's 12-7. We've got a number of changes coming here too for the Highlanders. Tameafuna, Ben Moen, Sopawanga, Sherman Stowers and Patrick Osborne all making their way onto the field. Bit of a change around in the back line as well. Sopawanga going into fly half. Francois Steyn goes to fullback. Ben Smith into the centres. Forward finds Ben Smith. Here we go. First touch, Ben Smith. What an offload to Sopawanga. Still that open door though as Aaron Smith goes to no one. Osborne into Stowers. Stowers! He can carve a game up. He's so quick. Oh, high tackle. Oh, Sherman Stowers. Once again, if you've followed the series all through the seasons, you'll know Sherman Stowers is the money man. So often he comes good for this Highlanders team, scores an absolute boatload of tries, and now he has put them in the box seat with that destructive little run, and now the penalty earned. Wow, special play by a special little player. It's a beef to Smith. Savia! First receiver, 2 men on him. Stowers comes up. Sopawanga still got Ben Smith. Goes to him now. Inside Ben Smith. Oh, Retallick! He's lost the ball. Oh, Bernie Retallick had a try. Begging to be scored. It should have been try time, but Tamale was the only one in within a chance of touching him. 18 to go. They would have shut the door on the Waratahs. It still remains slightly ajar for them. This has been a fantastic game. Waratahs look good on the scrum. Harris will quickly pop it out. Oh, hospital pass. Leskimo had no chance of getting that ball away as Aaron Smith was quickly onto him. Now they'll go short side. Dreadful play. All over it. It's Afoa. Afoa to Savia. Oh, what are you doing, John Afoa? He has thrown away a try. He was over himself. Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith. Oh, he's so close as well. Should be a try for the Highlanders. They have bombed the chance. And the Waratahs get it back. And they'll run it away. Knock on. Ratu mistake.
Advantage over.
Advantage is over. Tameafuna. Here's Patrick Osborne. Easy as you like. Try time, Highlanders. Wow. Patrick Osborne. He has got over for what will be the decisive try in this match. How about that? From the Big Ben Tameafuna. Fires a massive ball. There's the mistake, Ratu. You cannot help but feel sorry for him. Doing all he can. He was trying to follow that, smacked him. And then wide it goes, Patrick Osborne. The substitutes doing the damage here against the Waratahs. So the missed kick from Francois Steyn and the conversion of the second try will not cost him too much. Unless something drastic happens here. It's 17-7. Kick to come. Here it is. Delivered beautifully. It's 19-7. Highlanders getting that injection of freshness. Will scamper away with this one. And here we go. Of course, the man back from the bin, H.5 is back on the field. And his yellow card ultimately may have cost his team the match. 9 minutes remain on the game clock. Leskimo will kick off again. He goes high and short. Picked up from Ben Smith, who's dropped it. Stowers has gone down for it, and he'll claim the ball. Aaron Smith takes traffic. Savia over the top. Tameafuna! Look out! Wow, what a run from the big man. Savia looking, trying to charge, but he's not gone anywhere. He loses the ball, in fact, and it's back for the Waratahs, looking for one final assault. Harry's really nice run away to the corner. They go Ratu, but it's Osborne. Great sake. Ratu has had chance after chance, but Patrick Osborne will not be outdone. Line outs to Kane at the back. Aaron Smith. Straight out to Ben Smith. Here we go. It's Ben Smith looking for options wide. Gets it to Sopoanga. He goes to ground. Good defence covering from the Waratahs. Highlanders, though, they know a bonus point try is on offer. As for the Waratahs, they know, there's the mistake anyway. And that'll close out the match. Aaron Smith dropping the ball at his toes. Knock on. Ball to the Waratahs. But the game is in the bank. Here we see a replay. There is the final whistle. The Highlanders back in action. They continue some great form. And they go into round 14, victors again against possibly their biggest rivals over the last 5 seasons. The Waratahs, boy, they come to play today. Good performances from the likes of Ratu and their Liskamal was decent. Ace-Bees until the yellow card was good as well. But in the end, it was the Highlanders who were too good, with the substitutes coming on and proving to be that injection they needed to close this one out. The scorers go to De Jong, North and Osborne, 1 try apiece. Stain with 2 conversions. As for the Waratahs, HB scoring the 1 try with Liskamal, the conversion to the Waratahs. 19-7 final score, and look at the difference here in the second half. Possession 61-39, territory almost dead even, but the line breaks completely turned around. I don't think the Waratahs added any from their halftime break. I'm pretty sure they were on 8-5 full time. 9-8. The yellow card really didn't help. Ace-Bees just about pretty much cost them the match. Tackle count dead even. That is great. Highlanders get 4 points to their table, onto their table today, and we'll see how they look on the New Zealand Conference and have an overall recap of the squad as we continue this 5th season with the Highlanders. Alright, so as per usual, we'll check out other results that have taken place in between our matches. Of course, the Highlanders defeating the Waratahs 19-7. The Stormers with a good win over the Rebels. The Bulls over the Hurricanes to round out round 13. Into round 14, the Chiefs with close one. 19-18 over the Blues. Stormers again, big win. 34-18 over the Waratahs. That's an interesting one. And Brumbies, look at this, 55-0 over the Cheetahs. That is Crusaders' next matchup. They'll be hosting the Highlanders, which will be an absolute classic. So let's check out the table here. We've got the Highlanders at the top on 35 points. But look at that, right behind them are the Blues. Now, Highlanders, 7 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses so far this year. Not their best season on record, but look at the other New Zealand sides really struggling with 5 losses to the Blues, 4 but a draw to the Chiefs, 6 to the Hurricanes and 6 in a draw to the Crusaders. So it's very tight. Bonus points proving to be key. You see the teams with games in hand. The Blues and the Chiefs have played 12. Highlanders, Hurricanes, Crusaders have a couple of matches up their sleeve. So great to be back on track with another win for the Highlanders, 35 points. They are top of the New Zealand Conference. In South Africa, the Stormers, as you saw, great form in their last 2 games, 11 matches played, 8-1-2 is their record, 39 points, 1 point near the Bulls. The Sharks, again, a further point back. And then, as expected, Cheetahs and Lions rounding it out with 15-7 points at the bottom. In Australia, the Brumbies, miles in front at the moment. Look at that, 11 wins and 2 losses. They are absolutely carving up. 11 bonus points. They are going to be in the grand final with that sort of form. Waratahs, 7 wins, 5 losses now. They're dropping even further behind, 35 points for them. The Reds, 28, Force, 11, and the Rebels on 8 points. Alright, so that wraps us up for today's episode, but just for those of you who are new around the channel, you don't know what this series is about, go check out the previous episodes of the last few seasons as well. We do a recap at the end of the year. If you just want to watch that one as well at the end of each season, we'll recap that year and Force of player awards and all highlights from the matches as well. You can check those out. But if you just want to know what the squad is, here is the starting 15 we used today. Owen Franks, Matu Matu'u, John Alfoa are the three front rows we use. Brody Retallick, even it's a beef in the second row. Sam Wolverton, Sam Kane, and Stefan Armitage were our back row. Aaron Smith, of course. Francois Stain played a fly half. And we had Julian Salvi on the left wing, Grant de Jong on the inside centre, Malachi Fekitoa outside centre, George North on the right wing, and Ben Smith at fullback. But that's only our starting 15. There's plenty of talent on the bench as well, which if you guys want to see someone specific play somewhere clever, do of course let me know in the comments. So our reserves, of course, Sidovini Faletau on the bench, reserve hooker. We had Ben Tamiafuna, the reserve prop, alongside Xavier Foreman, very cheap and very rubbish player. We won't see much of him on the field. Chucks du Plessis, second rower in their replacement. Ben Moen, you saw come on the field in the last match. Sherwin Stowers as well. Patrick Osborne and Lima Sopawanga. They are our replacements from the last match. This will change as each week goes by. The replacements, not even on the bench. Eduardo Gordy, very, very good scrum half, but he's got big opposition from Aaron Smith in the team as well. Robbie Robinson, normally our starting fly half, we moved staying to inside centre was what we had been doing for most of the season, but an injury to Robbie really put a fork in the spokes of that plan. He's still out for another 12 days, so possibly won't be back until near the playoffs, maybe a couple of rounds before. Liam Coltman on the bench, another hooker. Toby Faletau is still there, could see him in the next match. Braden Mitchell, another cheap player. Bryce Doolan, a great little player to come onto the team as well. And Henry Purgos, the remaining player. 3 scrum halves in the team for the Highlanders, and that is a minimum is 30 players, so it's quite hard to manage the salaries when you got players like Francois Steyn who demand 300k. They are the big name players as well. So when this season comes to a close, we may consider another one, but we'll see how we go with the remainder of the Highlanders in Super Rugby 2018. We are 4-time champions, and we are going fantastically at the moment. So that is me for today. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Our next match is the Highlanders versus the Crusaders. AMI Stadium, sure to be a cracker. Crusaders struggling, but you can never underestimate a Canterbury side. But that is my time. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Hope you enjoyed a return of the Highlanders career mode, and I'll see you all next time for plenty more rugby challenge and all other sporting gaming goodness. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.